Oh no. Here we are. One movie. I bet no one in my audience asked for. Me to review. No one asked this movie to be made. No one wanted this movie to be made. No one liked this movie once it was made. And nobody cared about the movie when it was made. But it was still made. And I think I still love it. Even though it is way too short. The plot makes no sense. Escalates incredibly quickly. And it's just... the acting is comically bad. He's like... I've never seen you this happy in your life. I wouldn't say anything like that. Yeah. When you look into her, she's looking at the camera with a dead stare, and she looks depressed. And she's like, "Oh, she's happy now. How sad was she before?" But the KFC romance movie, Recipe for Seduction. 15 minutes is the length of the movie without credits. If you don't count the opening credits, which are 30 seconds, so it's 14 and a half minutes off something where chicken barely is even in the movie. So the movie opens up in a big mansion where some people they're having a dinner. He's like, "Oh my god, the dinner's so perfect. It couldn't be any better." And he's like, "Well, I know how I can make it better, you know?" And he's like, "Ding, ding, ding. Well, will you marry me?" And she's like, I didn't think about it. And then her mum is like, she's probably just had too much wine. And then just stops. But then it's like the morning, and she's like, mum's like, "Have you decided yet?" "I don't want to though. I don't know if that's right. I don't know if he's the right guy." But she's like, "She's the only thing we can do to keep the house. If we don't marry him in a couple of weeks, you're gonna lose the house." Even though, pretty certain a year later, when he marries the chef, we still have the house. So I don't know. But and she's like, "Oh, I need to think about it." And they all go to like no, not all of them. And then she meets Colonel Sanders, you know, Helen Sanders, and she likes talking to him about the secret recipe and all that. And then he's like, he talks on the phone with one of her friends, and she's like, "Oh damn, you know, I've never seen you this happy in your life. Because you're loving this guy." And then you stare into her, and she's staring back at the camera with her death stare. She looks depressed. How sad was she yesterday? Huh? But after that, basically they, you know, happens. One of them, like, they overhear it or something. He's at the bar. I don't even know how I figure it out. And they're like, I figure it out because they do text messages or something like that. And they're like, you know, like, she's in love with the colonel, with the cook. And he's like, "You really are quite funny." And he's like, "No, he's in love with the cook, you know." And then after that, he says, "Oh no," she said yes to marry me now. And then he's like, "Take the check and leave." And then when she comes back home, he's like, I know you've already heard it. I know that you did it. And I know I'll leave. I know you'll be happy with your new husband." She's like, "What? I didn't say yes." He's like, "Filthy liar." Also, the guy tries and steals a secret recipe, but that plot never goes anywhere, so I don't know. Then after that, what happens is that they go out there and they're like, oh no, yeah, but it's like no, and then they're like, oh, I love you, Colonel Sanders. I love you, Hans. Goes to bed, wakes up in the morning, and he's like, I don't want to marry him. I know who I want to marry. I know, but he already left. And it turns out, oh no, he didn't leave. He's just in the shed, and the guy's got a knife, and he's going, I'm ready to stab you. And then she just like knocks over a couple of things. He's like, damn you, gas you. I'm like, what? And they're like, I love you. And then cuts forward like a year, and they're like, you can now kiss the bride. And they're now married, but you know. I've got someone to meet up with, I do. So, I'll see you there. Hello, Fuzzy Koala. No, James. Do you want to have some chicken? Yeah, of course I do. It's like, and you just see like... I'll go out and I'll get... No, nugget. I don't care if you want that one. I don't care. I taught you a lesson, Fuzzy Koala. Don't take my chicken nugget. You can have your own ones. Next time I won't take you out for lunch on Valentine's Day. Oh, that taught you a lesson.